Have you ever wondered what happens when a basketball court becomes the stage for a clash of giants, both in talent and ego? Well, the riveting saga of Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal is a roller coaster ride you won't want to miss. So, let's dive into the courtside drama, the slam dunks, and the occasional air ball of this unforgettable basketball bromance. But before we go into detail, don't forget to punch that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to stay connected. So, let's start the video. Two basketball behemoths strutting onto the court with skills that can make a hoop dance a jig of joy. Meet Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal, a tag team for the ages. In 1996, they kicked off a partnership that wasn't just slam dunks and high fives. It was a championship-making, rivalry-shaking spectacle. Imagine O'Neal, a mountain in sneakers, anointed the Diesel for his powerhouse moves in the paint. Defenders scattered like pins in a bowling alley when he muscled his way to the basket. But the fun didn't stop there, because O'Neal's gravitational pull drew foes like moths to a flame, freeing up a certain someone. Ah yes, Bryant, the court's resident magician, armed with a basketball wand. While O'Neal shook the earth, Bryant did pirouettes in the air, his shots like poetry in motion. With every double team O'Neal attracted, Bryant had more elbow room. And elbow room for Bryant meant one thing: fireworks. As the seasons passed, Bryant's glow grew brighter. He didn't just ride on O'Neal's coattails, he soared alongside him. Work ethic? Bryant owned that like a prized possession. Defense? He was a reckless guardian. His offensive moves, they were like a box of tricks, each more dazzling than the last. And with every sway, Bryant's legend expanded, earning him the moniker the Black Mamba. Think about when the Los Angeles Lakers were kings of the court, swaying to victory like a victorious tango. Enter Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal, a duo that had the NBA world spinning at its fingertips. They weren't just teammates, but the architects of a 3-year championship symphony that awakened fans. The court was their canvas, and boy did they paint masterpieces. O'Neal, a giant with moves like thunder, stationed himself in the paint and dared anyone to challenge him. And challenge they did, only to be swept aside like autumn leaves in a breeze. But wait, there's more, because O'Neal's domination was the key that unlocked Bryant's bag of tricks. Bryant, the maestro of the basketball orchestra, took center stage. When the game clock ticked down and pressure surged, Bryant's hands were cool as ice and hot as fire. He weaved through defenders like a magician and sank shots defying gravity. Those championship rings? Yeah, he had a few, and they sparkled like trophies in a treasure chest. But alas, even the biggest stars can have cloudy days. Their egos tangled, sparks flew, and the spotlight wasn't big enough for both. O'Neal's charisma clashed with Bryant's drive, like mismatched socks on a laundry day. The split loomed like a storm, and eventually the dynamic duo cracked. Post-breakup, Bryant rode solo like a lone cowboy, riding for the sunset. His legacy grew with every ball bounce, and accolades showered like confetti. Championships, MVPs, and all-star nods. He collected them like prized gems. O'Neal? He wasn't done either. New teams, same dominance. He has championships, MVPs, and a heart as big as his shoe size. O'Neal's legacy shone as bright as a full moon, glowing across the hardwood. Ever heard of a basketball feud that turned into a lyrical showdown? Enter Bryant and O'Neal, whose rap sparring was like a comedic duel for the ages. They rhymed, they jabbed, and the media gobbled it up like popcorn at a movie. Yet beneath the funny lines lay a tale of two once great allies turning into verbal gladiators, a rivalry that wasn't just on the court anymore. Then came a storm. Bryant faced accusations that shook the hardwood and the headlines. Though the charges vanished, the shadows lingered. O'Neal chimed in too, and suddenly their friendship was just another loose ball. But time's a healer. In the years that followed, they found their way back. They aired their regrets, admitted their impact on each other, and started anew. Slowly but surely, the rift stitched back together, driven by shared moments and growing up. Tragedy struck when Bryant's helicopter fell from the sky, leaving a hole in basketball's heart. O'Neal, once a rival, became a torchbearer, keeping Bryant's flame alive. His tributes echoed a connection more profound than a scorecard. One of the most heartwarming moments shared between them was on April 13, 2016, during Kobe Bryant's farewell game. As the curtains closed on Bryant's illustrious career, he embraced Shaquille O'Neal, encapsulating the depth of their journey together. The game is over, but the show's far from done. Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal didn't just dribble, they danced in each other's arenas too. Bryant snagged an Oscar for a film, and O'Neal charmed the mic as a broadcaster. Their influence spanned courts and screens. Beyond the bounce of a basketball, these two were business people and benefactors. Their ventures, from silver screens to broadcast booths, shouted versatility. Not content with dribbles alone, they aimed for impact off the court. It's like they traded basketballs for magic wands, conjuring change and leaving a legacy as wide as a slam dunk. Ah, the rivalry. That tug-of-war was as fierce as a game of tug-of-war. It wasn't just about the points, but a battle of spirits. They clashed like comedic superheroes, and fans couldn't get enough. But this rivalry, you see, isn't just about scores. It's about life's twists and turns, teamwork's delicate dance, and the resilience to win both on and off the court. Their story shouts, teamwork's a puzzle, egos need taming, and growing pains are as accurate as post-game muscle aches. It whispers that for every slam dunk, there's a rebound, and for every victory, there's a challenge. The Bryant-O'Neal saga? It's a playbook for life, the kind you keep on your bedside table. As fans, let's raise a toast to their journeys. Cheers to their triumphs and trials, the glory they brought, and the growth they underwent. The rivalry? It's like a sitcom you can't stop binge-watching, full of twists, turns, and jaw-dropping moments. Yet, as the final buzzer sounds, their woven legacies genuinely shine. Bryant's pursuit of excellence, O'Neal's towering dominance, they etched their names in the stars. Their rivalry was just the intermission, their lasting impact, the main event. So let's stand in awe of the tapestry they've woven into basketball's history. Let's remember their magic on the court and the lessons of it. Bryant and O'Neal remind us that even giants have mountains to climb, from slam dunks to heartstrings. The reaction of Shaq to Kobe's death was something you didn't expect. After Kobe's death, Shaq felt lonely and depressed. He also addressed him, saying something heartfelt and emotional, the time when Kobe earned his respect. Shaq offered advice. He had a lesson worth embracing. Call your mom. Call your brother. Call the homeboy you used to party with in college. Forever is a long time. In the dynamic world of sports, friendships might be fleeting, but partnerships like Bryant and O'Neal's leave a lasting imprint. Their ability to set aside personal disparities and lead an unparalleled championship run showcased the extraordinary harmony of their distinct talents. Though not a typical friendship, their bond was a testament to their remarkable prowess on the court. Bryant and O'Neal's story reminds us that unity of purpose can emerge even from contrasting personalities, underlying the profound impact of their greatness on the grand stage of sports history. Do you admire their unique partnership? Which unforgettable moment from Bryant and O'Neal's journey resonates with you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comment box below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell icon, and share this video with fellow sports enthusiasts.